Hey guys, so this is going to be the 100 questions no one asked tag, and so yeah, I don't want the intro to be long, otherwise this video is probably going to be longer than it's going to be, if that makes any sense. So question number 1, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I just usually leave it whatever it is, if you watch my room tour, you know that my door is like on the sliding thing. It's not like an open door or anything else. So whatever it is, I mean, if it's open, then it's open. If it's closed, then it's closed. So I really don't care much. 2, do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotel? I do, but only for the container, unless the shampoo and conditioner is really good. But I mostly take it for the container and then just like put my own shampoo and conditioner in it. So when I go to the gym, because I take showers at the gym, so like I don't have to like buy the travel size of it or have like a big bottle of it, if that makes any sense. Number 3, do you sleep with your sheets tuck in or tuck out? Tuck out. Number 4, have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, I really don't know why you would, but yeah. Number 5, do you like to use post-it notes? Yes. Number 6, do you cut out coupons but never use them? With the intentions of using them, so yeah. 7, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or swarm of bees? Big bear, because I hate bees. I got stung once, like around like my chin. I forgot. I think it was like on this side, but like my whole entire lips was like this for like the rest of like the weekend. Cause I got a stung on like a Friday. It was during art class. We were making this like performance thing or like a show, concert, whatever. So. Number 8, do you have freckles? No. Number 9, do you always smile for pictures? Most of the time, but then other times I'll make stupid faces because I feel like, I feel like someone's going to judge me. Not me, but like if it's a group picture, I feel like someone's going to be like, oh yeah, she's prettier than this, or she's like the ugliest one. I feel like people are going to do that. So I feel like it's better to like make stupid faces because then people can't really say that you're ugly because you're doing it intentionally, if that makes any sense. What is your biggest pet peeve? I honestly don't know. I know I have some, but then I can't think of the top of my head, but I mean, I'll know when it happens, if that makes any sense, but yeah. Number 11, do you ever count your steps when you walk? I used to when I was younger. Number 12, have you ever peed in the woods? Yes, I have, especially like when we're taking road trips to whatever, and like I'm one of those like kids who never listen to their parents when they're like, yeah, because my mom would be like, oh, go to the bathroom so we don't have to go to the bathroom later, and I'll be like, oh no, but I'm not, like I don't have to go pee. So yeah, I know, but not anymore. That was like a long time ago though. What about pooped in the woods? No, I haven't. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Not really, like dance. Like dancing of my free will. How do I describe, like, okay, you know what? No, I'm just gonna say no. Do you chew your pens and pencils? I used to when I was in like 3rd grade, up until I got braces and I stopped. How many people have you slept with this week? None. What size is your bed? Queen. What is your song of the week? It would be Love You More Than V.I. by K. La Yang. I think that's how you pronounce her name, but I might be wrong. Number 19, is it okay for guys to wear pink? Honestly, I don't see why not, so. Do you still watch cartoons? Yes, I mostly watch Saturday morning cartoons and just like cartoons on Disney Channel, like Phineas and Ferb and Gravity Falls. Those are okay. Although Gravity Falls is not really that good, but Phineas and Ferb is really good. What's your least favorite movie? I actually don't know the title of it, but it's like this one woman, her boyfriend who's in a band proposed to her like before or after his concert, and she rejected him because like she's afraid of commitment, so she kind of like rebounded to like this divorced guy who's like a marine biologist, I believe. Yeah, I was like, I don't really understand what the whole entire point of the movie was, but it was really bad. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I would say in my cousin's backyard. So one of my cousin's backyard, because it's a really nice backyard. So, what do you drink with dinner? Usually milk or just water. What do you dip in a chicken nugget in? If it's from like McDonald's, then the sweet and sour sauce. If it's like, I don't know, frozen food or whatever, probably ketchup. What's your favorite food? I don't know. Probably bombawe. It's a Vietnamese dish. It's kind of like pho, but like a lot spicier. And a lot more. I feel like it has more flavors to it than pho, but I think pho is like way too overrated. I mean, it is good, but it's just like, it's like, I don't know. What movies could you watch over and over and over and still love? The X-Men trilogy. Any like movies relating to the X-Men and the Batman trilogy. Those are really good. Last person you kiss, last kiss you. Think my dog? Yeah. Were you ever a were you ever a Girl Scout? No, I was never one. Although I really wanted to be one, but then my mom was like, no, you know, like, you have to go camping in the woods, and, you know, like, I have no one to, like, take care of. Like, I don't know, my mom's like, I don't know how to phrase it, but, would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No, that's way too much. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Paper. I think it was on Valentine's Day. Not this year's Valentine's Day of 2012. Like me and my friends, we would like exchange long letters, and I don't know, it was really weird. And we drew like ugly pictures. Well, I drew ugly pictures on them too, but yeah. Can you change the oil on a car? No, but I would love to learn how to someday. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? No, but if I were to ever get a ticket, I think it would be for being too slow. I always go like 10 under the speeding limit, and everybody always like yanks at me, not like honks at me or drive past me, but whatever. Ever ran out of gas? Nope. Favorite kind of sandwich? I like BLT from, wait, but then that's a sub. I guess peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I really don't know. I mean, I like turkey with lettuce and mayonnaise, if that's anything. Best thing to eat for breakfast? I usually eat bananas. Number 36. What is your usual bedtime? Probably, well, during the summer it's like 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, depending if I have like nothing planned the next day. But during school night, I try to sleep around like 10 o'clock. So, are you lazy? Sometimes I am, other times I'm not. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? I think 3 years I dressed up as Barbie, but it was like Barbie Cowgirl, Barbie Rockstar, Barbie a singer, or something like that, like something Barbie related. And then I think up until 5th grade, I didn't want to, not like dress up, I didn't want to dress up, I didn't want to waste my mom's money on buying costumes for only like 1 day out of like a whole year. So I just wore my like karate costumes, or like, you know, just like homemade costumes. But yeah, what is your Chinese astrological sign? I'm the year of the rat. How many languages can you speak? I can speak English, Vietnamese. Yeah, English and Vietnamese. But then like reading, I can only read English and Chinese. I can't really speak Chinese. Like, I don't feel like I'm good at it, but I try not to speak it. I'm more like reading Chinese. I'm okay with reading it, but I don't know. Chinese class always scares me because I'm always like, I always have bad tones and stuff. But do you have any magazine subscriptions? Yes, 17 magazine. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I have no idea what Lincoln Logs are, but I used to play Legos a lot when I was younger. Like, I remember my cousin going over to my house, and she would like play with my Legos, and she wouldn't clean it up, but then she would already like go home, and then my mom would get mad at me and tell me to clean up, but then I would be like, no, my cousin did it. And then she's like, well, what do you want? You want your cousin to come back here and pick it up for you? And I was like, fine. You know, I was like really stubborn when I was little. Well, not like really stubborn. I feel like now I'm more stubborn than I was. So number 43, are you stubborn? I kind of already answered that question. 44, who's better, Leno or Letterman? I have no idea what those two are. Ever watch soap operas? No. I watched Chinese one in Chinese class, but that's probably like the most I've ever watched. So 46, are you afraid of heights? Yes, kind of. 47, do you sing in the car? Yes, I do when my favorite song is on the radio. Do you sing in the shower? No. 49, do you dance in the car? Like, if you're talking about like dancing as in like jumping up and down, then yeah, but if you're talking about like other kind of dancing, then not really. 50, ever use a gun? Nope. 51, last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? Probably for school pictures, so. 52, do you think musicals are cheesy? Yeah, but they're really good. Like, some of them are really good. Number 53, is Christmas stressful? Yes, it is. Just, like, figuring out, you know, like, who to buy presents for and how you're going to, like, get them to receive it before Christmas or, like, on time. So, ever eat a pierogi? I have no idea what it is, so I'm probably going to go with no. 55, favorite type of fruit pie? Apple pie. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? I wanted to be an author once. A singer. That was like a singer for a very long time. Like, now looking back at it, I'm kind of like embarrassed that I wanted to be a singer. But yeah, and I also wanted to be a lawyer and a dentist. So yeah. Do you believe in ghosts? Kind of. I don't know. Ever had a deja vu feeling? Yeah, I remember like back in 2nd grade, 3rd grade, I used to get those all the time. Now it's just like rarely. Take a vitamin daily? Yes, I do. 60, wear slippers? Not, only in the winter though, so. Wear a bathrobe? Nope. What do you wear to bed? Just like a plain t-shirt and then like basketball shorts. First concert, I think it was a Paris by Night concert in Vegas, or some Asian concert in Vegas, so. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Target. Nike or Adidas, I don't know. Nike all the way. I have so many Nike items for cheer practice and just cheer in general. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Peanut. Ever heard of the group Tres Bien? Nope. Ever take dance lessons? I took ballet, jazz, and hip-hop, and lyrical. Although I have no idea what's the difference between lyrical and ballet. I only took like lyrical for like a month, but then I took ballet for like 3 years, something like that. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? A surgeon. I kind of want someone who can do who's like a surgeon, but any is fine, I guess. So, can you curl your tongue? I think so, like this. I can do the 3 leaves or whatever, but I don't know what they meant by curl. So, ever want to spelling bee? Nope. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes. Own any record albums? Nope. Own a record player? Nope. Regularly burn and set? I have no idea what that means. Ever been in love? Yeah, I'm in love with Wolverine from X-Men. Who would you like to see in concert? That's a really hard question because I'm not really one to listen to music that much, but it would probably be Trish by Tran. I don't think she makes music anymore. Probably she does, but not as much. I don't know. I haven't heard any of her songs lately or anything, but it would be. She's a Vietnamese singer, by the way. What was the last concert you saw? I think it was like. Yeah, it was like Paris by Night or something. Hot tea or cold tea? Cold tea. Tea or coffee? Coffee. Sugar or snickerdoodles? I guess snickerdoodles. Yeah, snickerdoodles. Well, my friend, he makes the best snickerdoodles ever. It's really good. Yeah. Can you swim well? I guess I really don't swim much. Just because like when I was younger, my mom took me to swimming lessons like every single morning in the summer at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So ever since like I stopped taking swimming lessons, I never want to go back swimming because just like whenever I think of swimming, I always think of like just that feeling. You know, I don't know how to describe it, but can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes. Are you patient? Kind of. Not really, but DJ or band at a wedding? I would say DJ. Ever won a contest? Yes. Yes, it was a jumping contest at a cheer camp. I was so proud of myself. But then I was like I was the oldest one there, so I kind of had an advantage. But then not really, because I think that was like my first year doing cheerleading. So ever had plastic surgery? No. Which are better, black or green olives? Black. Can you knit or crochet? Nope, but my sister can knit. Best room for a fireplace would be the living room. Do you want to get married? Yes. If married, how long have you been married? Not married. Who was your high school crush? I'm still in high school and I kind of don't want to say the person's name, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows who it is. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? Sometimes. Well, if it's like family related, then yes, but if it's like something like with people I don't know, I try not to. Like, not try not to, I don't, but if that makes any sense. Do you have kids? No. Do you want kids? Yes. What's your favorite color? Coral. I think that's like pink in the pink family, I guess. I don't really like hot pink though. Probably like pastel pink. So, do you miss anyone right now? Kind of. And then I think the last question, or the 100th question, is the bonus Jonas. So, something that happened to you in middle school. Middle school. Let's see. Okay, I got it. So in 8th grade, okay, so where I live, there's this high school where it's kind of like, there's actually 2 high schools where it's like one of the top, like, top 10 high schools in the nation, whatever. So one of them, you have to take like an entrance test and you have to submit in your GPA. And I remember in social studies, we had this like big project due regarding like countries. And I forgot what my country was, but it was in Africa. I think it started with a C or something. I forgot. This was way long time ago. But it was like a project, and we had to like bring in a food from that country. Like we had to like make our own food from that country. It was due on Thursday, but then I thought it was on Friday because most big projects are typically due on Fridays, right? So I thought it was on Friday, but then it turns out to be on Thursday. And I remember like going to the classroom and everybody's like setting up their stuff, and I'm just like, is it due today? And I got so frustrated at myself that I started crying because so the table was set up like, or the room was set up like with the table like a huge circle so everyone can go around, eat the food, you know, just have like a little fair. And like the extra desk was in the middle, and I remember going under the desk that are in the middle and just crying, just like bawling my eyes out because, you know, I believe it dropped my grade down to a B plus that quarter, but I knew like my overall grade was like, actually I forgot, but I knew it dropped my grade down a little bit, and I ended up not getting into that school because my GPA was off by 0.03. That's less than half of a point. Okay, that's like, I remember like just crying so much. But then, you know, I couldn't get into that school, but I got into a better school that was like #1 in the US like some years ago. It's probably like #3 now. I don't know, #6, somewhere about there. And that school that I didn't get into was like 22 in the US, something. I don't even remember. I don't really care. You know, it was that school was lost. Probably. Maybe I'm just, yeah. I just remember crying so much on that day. It was horrible. But I did turn in late, so I got half of the credit. But it would have brought my grade up a lot if I turned it on time. But yeah, I remember crying so much, and I was just having a bad day. But yeah, that is it for this tag. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye!